Ah, yes, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, the most anticipated game for right now. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have my top 10 suits that I want to see in Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Now, I'm not gonna just do this like anyone else would. I was requested to do this by a friend of mine. He suggested that I pick a couple suits from each media. And I'm actually going to take it a step further from that. So obviously we have live action movies, we have animated movies, we have animated TV shows, we have comics, and of course we have video games. Now, I'm not going to pick two from like each version of those, just two from each of those categories, plus a couple more. So anyway, right after these short messages, we'll get right into that. So make sure you guys comment down below what your guys' 10 most wanted skins are for the game. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get right on into this. So the first one that I have up here is obviously the 1970 suits from the comics. So we're going to start with comics and then we'll end on the video game portion. So yes, the first one for the comics are, as I said, the 1970s suits. The 1970s suits, very iconic. I think it would be very, very bad if they didn't add this. But yes, the 70s suit, that's plain and simple. Here is the second comic suit right here. And the second skin or suit that I want to see from the comics side of things is obviously the Hush Bat suit. I like the blue. I like the emblem. I think it would look great in this game. That's obviously the comic side of things. Let's move on to maybe some animated stuff. And coming up next, we have The Dark Knight Returns from that animated movie. Back in the day, that was in two parts, or if you got the deluxe edition, it was all just one big movie. This suit is obviously set right when Batman is very old, Bruce Wayne Batman, that is. So yeah, that's the Dark Knight suit, or the Dark Knight Return suit, I should say. Very iconic. It was in Arkham City. I think it would be a great thing if they brought it back, because not only do I say back, because not only was it in Arkham City and Arkham Knight, but it was also in Lego Batman 3 as a big fig. Not saying it should be a big fig again, but just bring the suit back. We would love to have it. At least I would. Let me know what you all think. Alright, now this one has to be my favorite out of all of these. And that is the Long Halloween animated movie skin. I would love to see this come to the new Lego Batman game. I love the story of the Long Halloween. I'm glad they brought it to animated form. Would really love to see it become a live action movie one day, because I think that would be amazing. The Long Halloween is, if not my favorite, one of my top, I would say top 3 stories for Batman. So I think the Long Halloween is definitely worth it. Now for the movie side of things, live action movies I should say, we have Batman Begins for the first one. Now, we already know that the Dark Knight version and the Dark Knight Rises of this skin is in the game, obviously, but I want to see the Batman Begins, especially the Batman Begins logo. There is a minifigure out there from Batman Begins. They have the design for it. It should be in the game, and that is one of my top 10 skins that I want to see, is the Batman Begins skin. I think it should be in the game. That is probably the best skin in that trilogy, my opinion. Let me know what you all think. Should that one be in the game as well? Alright, I know a lot of you might be like, really? Do we really have to have this one? Listen, This is a celebration game. I think all movie skins should be in here, and coming in on the second spot when it comes to the movies, which is the George Clooney Batman and Robin movie skin. I also do want to hit a special mention right here. I think his final suit should also be in the game as well. I think both of them would make great additions to the costume. And for you guys wondering, bat nipples, yes, I want that skin in the game. Because I'm actually not a big fan of his movie per se, but I do enjoy his movie every time I see it. So yes, I think the Batman and Robin skin should be in the game as well. Now, this one's probably another one of my favorite skins of all time for Batman, and that is with the TV animated show that I grew up with, because technically I didn't grow up with the animated series, although I did enjoy it in later years. This animated TV show was called The Batman from the 2004 animated TV show. I think this would be a great addition to the game. It would be great to see this. They kind of already have a minifigure like this. They could base it off the animated and just make it a little better, make some tweaks to it, and there you go, you would have the suit. But just as a fun fact, somebody did mod that skin to be inside Arkham Knight on PC. So keep that in mind too. If modders can do it, I can't wait to see if there are any skins missing. Let's be honest now. I think in this game they should have every single skin ever made, because obviously they've already said this is a celebration title for Batman over the past 80 years. 84, 85, whatever it is. So obviously I think this suit definitely deserves to be in the game. Yes, next up, the last spot for the animated TV shows is Beware the Batman skin. I love the all black. I really hope this is another skin that makes it to the game. It's definitely up there. It's a very underrated TV show. I just recently watched it myself for the very first time, and I remember a lot of people hating on it back when it first came out, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a good show. So if you haven't watched it, go do that. Sorry for my mix-up today. It's not the best day for me, but this show, great. Skin is just fantastic. I highly encourage you guys to go watch it if you haven't already. So yes, we're obviously down to the video games now. Let's get right into that. Alright, yes. I have some explaining to do, because somebody out there, because I told one person, you know who you are, that I didn't have this skin originally in my top 10, but after thinking about it, it makes more sense, and I would really like to see this Lego figure in the game. And if you couldn't tell by the picture, it is the XC suit from Batman Arkham Origins Cold Hearts. I love the suit. It's very bulky, but at the same time it's still light. He is still moving around like Batman. It's a great suit. I love the orange aspect to the glowingness for his heat signatures anyway. It's a great suit. Should be a skin in the game. Once again, there is a suit mod for Arkham Knight to bring this suit into the game. And pretty much all these skins that I'm showing today are skins in Arkham Knight or have been added by modders on PC. So keep that in mind, why I think this game should definitely take a page out of the modders book and bring every skin possible to the Legacy of the Dark Knight Lego Batman video game that's coming out. I think this skin is well worth it, but we got one suit left. Let's talk about it. Ah, yes. How could you not see this one coming? This skin is already in Lego form officially. There is a Lego minifigure of the Batman Arkham Knight base Batman skin, and that's my top one. This is my most requested one. This one is just so fantastic. It's obviously one of my favorites. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely one that deserves to be in this game. Now, well, let me know what you all think. What 10 skins do you think should be in the game? Do you think there are some skins that don't deserve to be in the game? Do you think that my list was better than all the other YouTubers? Because I certainly do. Because I saw a lot of YouTubers say, oh, I want this skin, and I want, you know, Ninja Batman. It's like, one, we're already going to get Ninja Batman. Two, some of those skins were just like mediocre at most, and this is just way better. But anyway, let me know what you all think. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Drop a like. God bless everybody. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody. If only I could